My name's Jeff Makarevich, and welcome to Wine and Dine with Jeff, where I'll make a healthy dinner from start to finish and pair it with wines from around the world. Let's fill up that glass.
Hi, I'm Jeff Makarevich, and welcome to Wine and Dine with Jeff. Today, we're doing this Smokey Andouille sausage rice. It is so delicious, but so simple and easy to make. It is a one-pot dish, and we're pairing it with this Crianza from Spain. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. We have our andouille sausage here, all cut up into nice bite-sized pieces. Let's get them in our pan. Okay, and we are just going to saute these just for a few minutes, not long, probably about 3 minutes, just to get a little brownness and crispness on that. Because if we threw that in with our veggies, the veggies would just steam and release their liquids, and we wouldn't get that crispy brown flavor, caramelized flavor on that meat. So let's do that. And let's get our veggies all chopped up and ready. It's just been a few minutes and our meat has already a nice caramelized brown flavor to it. Now I'm throwing in here all of our veggies. So we are putting in an onion, and all the exact measurements are right down below in the description center for you. We have a sweet red pepper going in there. And along with the sweet red pepper, I wanted a little bit of heat. So I diced up the jalapeno to throw in there. If you don't want any heat, you don't have to put that jalapeno in. I just wanted a little bit of spice. And you can make that decision if you want to keep the seeds in or not keep the seeds in, if you want it a little more spicy or not. And then some garlic right on top there. And let's add a little bit of salt just to release all the liquids and juices, and that's what we want from the veggies right now, to release all and get all nice and soft. A little bit of pepper, and let's stir this around here. Okay, it smells so good in here. It really does. Just the caramelization of that smoky andouille sausage. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, now we're just going to let this go probably for about 5 minutes, just to let all those veggies release all those liquids, and we'll sweat out a little. And while that sweats out, let me tell you about this amazing Crianza from Spain. Sierra Cantabria is the name of it. And it is a Crianza, which means that it is kept in the Rioja, is kept in oak, a French oak, for a year before it is bottled. And it's aged a little more than a regular Rioja. Wow, that is delicious. I'm getting notes of dark berry, cocoa, like a chocolate, and a little bit of hazelnut. It is so good. It will pair perfectly because the tannins are really smooth. I really like this wine, and I hope you try it out. So we'll let these veggies sweat out, and then we'll hit it with some more good stuff. It's been about 5 minutes, and our veggies have all released all their juices. Just give it a little, push everything to the side a little bit, and we want to dump in our rice. I have basmati rice in there. If you didn't have enough oil in the bottom of the pan, it's okay to add a touch more oil, olive oil, whatever oil that you like to use. And I just like to give it a little bit of time to toast off and give it a little flavor to this basmati rice. So we want to let that hit the pan, let the basmati rice toast up a little, and let me tell you about the spices we're going to hit it with right here. So I have here a paprika, a smoked paprika to bring in more of the smoky flavor, and some oregano. If you don't have just oregano, if you have an Italian spice blend, you could use that also. And another option, if you don't have a smoked or can't find a smoked paprika, which I think most people do, you could use a cumin instead to give it another smoky flavor. But that's a different type of a smoky flavor. So there we go. We got a little bit of brownness to our basmati rice there. And my basmati rice actually had a little bit of wild rice in it. And to that, I'm adding my spice blend. I'm adding it in now because paprika can tend to burn very, very easily. So you want to work it through the pan, just like that. Work it back now through all the veggies and everything. So after we do that, we are going to hit it with a little bit of moisture. We have some chicken stock here. I have a can of chopped tomatoes that I'm throwing in. So right in now goes the chopped tomatoes into the pan. Oh yes. And then we are going to add in our chicken stock. Now it's up to you what kind of chicken stock you use. This is a homemade, but if you don't, I understand. Your store-bought is perfectly fine. Just watch your sodium content. I always say in a chicken stock, if I'm buying it, I always buy a low sodium. And to that, I'm adding some fresh peas. And these are, believe it or not, fresh. They're not frozen or canned because I like the crispness that you get from them. So, but if all you have is frozen, that's fine. Canned peas I find a bit mushy, I would say, with the consistency. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this up so it starts to simmer. And once you get some boiling going on, action going there, we are going to turn that down on a low. We stirred it one last time. We will not touch it. We'll let that go for about 20 minutes on a very low simmer. And if you find that your rice is not done in the end of the 20 minutes and it has absorbed all the liquid, all the chicken stock, you could always add a little bit more chicken stock. It always depends on your burner and how high you have your burner and not. This is going to be amazing. I can't wait to dig in. Before I dig in, I first would like to thank all my subscribers. And if you're not yet a subscriber, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my recipes here. And don't forget to like and share my recipes and ring that bell because I have a new show every Tuesday. Okay, I can't wait anymore. I am gonna try, it's our secret, but I'm gonna try right out of the pan here. Don't tell anybody, that's our secret, right? Big bite here. Oh yeah. Still hot. Still hot. Wow. So many flavors. That smokiness in the andouille sausage, and it was so easy, that one-pan dish. Who doesn't love a one-pan dish, right? Thank you for stopping by Wine and Dine with Jeff, and we'll see you next week.